Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday morning, May 19th. It is approximately 10 a.m. in the morning. I have been a busy bee. You will see part of my morning in another video, but this is going to be separate, only dealing with one issue. So today I am going to make a rhubarb blueberry syrup. And I am taking the recipe from a website called, I don't know if I can pronounce it right, LaZulifaFarms.com. And I will put that in the description box, and you guys can go there and get the recipe and do what you want. Now, full disclosure, I don't know if this is going to be considered rebel or not because I'm going to deviate a tiny bit from her recipe. Now, the first thing it calls for is 12 cups of rhubarb, and I have 10 and a half. Okay, 3.5 is 7, 10 and a half. Okay, so I am going to add 1.5 cups of blueberries to that. Now, if that makes it, rebel, that is my choice, and that is what I'm going to do. But I really do truly believe that it'll be fine. So let's look down here. There is the first 3.5 cups. There is the second 3.5 cups. Oh, my lovely rhubarb, you're so pretty. Here's the other one. And then to that, I am going to add 1.5 cups of blueberries. And I think that'll just be fine. Blueberries and rhubarb syrups both can at the same time limit of 10 minutes. So I think we'll be okay. You guys still down there? Okay. There is 1 cup. And a little more than 1/2. We'll live dangerously today. There we go. Now, the recipe says to, let me pull it up. Hold on. Combine the rhubarb and water in a large saucepan and heat over medium-high heat for approximately 10 to 15 minutes until the rhubarb has broken down. Now, mine will be a little bit longer because mine is frozen. Then I'm going to strain it through cheesecloth, and then I stick it back on the stove with the sugar and the lemon, and it calls for vanilla beans, which I just happen to have. I've had these for quite a while because I make my own vanilla, and I reuse my vanilla beans in my vanilla 2 or 3 times before I discard them. So these are fresh. I'm going to throw one in there. So how much water did it say? Come on, guys. You got to help me out. You know I can't be 3 cups of water. Okay, I'll add 3 cups of water to this. And I'm not going to cook it here for you because it would take all day. And I just can't do that. I'm going to put it on my stove and take care of it there. And I'll bring you back for the next step. Woohoo! Rhubarb blueberry syrup. May or may not be rebel canning. You decide. All right. Okay, here you can see that my rhubarb and blueberry mixture has cooked down nicely. The rhubarb is super soft. I don't want all my liquid evaporating because that's what I'm going to make my syrup out of. So I am going to now take this and I'm going to strain it here in my sink. You can see my colander with a couple layers of cheesecloth over a big pot. So I'm going to do this, and then I will bring you back. Okay, my juice needs to come to a simmer, and once it comes to a nice simmer, it simmers for 10 minutes. And over here, you can see I have all of my jars washed, sterilized, sitting in boiling water. Well, it's not boiling now, but it's just sitting now in its boiling water. Okay, here you have it. 9.5 pints of blueberry rhubarb syrup. This was so easy to make and absolutely delicious. I hope you guys will give it a try if you find yourself with some rhubarb and some blueberries. Have a great day. Bye-bye.